don't know. See, I'm saying good morning like it's morning where you at. Well, it probably is. It's morning for me. Good morning, y'all. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. This is Sweet. You see the title of the video. We finna answer some of y'all's messy questions that you may have about lipo. Now, whether you agree with lipo or not, you may just be watching it for entertainment. Maybe you're teeter-tottering on the idea of getting lipo, or maybe you just looking to see, like, was it really worth it? Was it really worth it? I really got an honest opinion on whether it was really worth it or not. But get into the video. Go ahead and like this video, comment, share, subscribe. Please subscribe. I can use your help in boosting up this channel. Oh, and hyping up. That's a new thing since I haven't been doing YouTube in a while. Hype this video up. Let's raise the roof. Okay, anyway, I'm sorry. Question. And this is going in no order. But this is a commonly asked question, but it's more messy. I allowed for the messiness. Did men treat you differently after lipo? Yeah. Yeah, but I don't want to attribute it all to lipo. I think it's because I felt more confident. It was probably the lipo. I will say that the man that I was dating last year, he was ready to cash out. I probably could have had that without lipo, honestly, but the same thing with how I was before. I was too stupid to accept it. I know my lesson now. Don't worry. I know I've learned my lesson. I was too like proud and independent to accept it, but now they're more willing to, you know, I don't ask for it now. Like, I do get more men, and then the thing is, they come to me more respectfully. I don't get why more men are like coming to me. I feel like it's also how I dress too. It's not just lipo, but yes, I did notice the difference. But I think the lipo and how I started to act and like dress and stuff, it had played like a big factor, because I did get more confident with it. I think that's one of the questions too. But number 2, did lipo actually fix your insecurity or just move it somewhere else? Yes and yes. I'm not finna sit here and act like I always thought I was a perfect person. I grew up fugly, so that means I always had to lean on my personality, and as bad as it may be, but I always had to lean on my personality and my I don't know, just my personality. When I got lipo, don't get me wrong, it slendered me out. It contoured me, it slendered me out, but it did make me realize that there was another issue that I needed to worry about, and that was my gut health. Yeah, that's a thing. That is a thing. Like right now, as we speak, my body, like I'm gonna show you my results either in the next one or this one, but as of right now, my body, it still has like a little bit of like the flab, a little bit of it, and that's because I wasn't doing the work. But my stomach, I feel like I either have IBS or SIBO, but it's distended, and it's not fat because it's hard. So it has nothing to do with the surgeon, and I've been watching what I eat. It's distended. It's just sticking out. You know, when people were thinking that Lotto was pregnant, it looks like that. So when you get lipo and you start to bloat, it just protrudes out. It's different. It kind of messes with me. That's an insecurity that messes with me now. As far as other insecurities, there was skin. I'm getting that fixed soon. So it's just, I don't know. When it comes to the lipo part of the insecurity, it did fix that. And it also pointed out that, dang, I really do need to work on other parts of my body to blend it in, because I didn't get my arms done, but I feel like my arms, like if you seen how my daddy was built and I'm built just like him, you will see why I really wasn't stressing about the arms. Like all I gotta do is just do arm workouts, and I'm already a stocky, I'm an ox as a woman. So sad to say, but I'm an ox as a woman, so all that needs is workout. But it's too much on that. Did you do it for yourself or because of someone else? For me, I was influenced by my best friend, but I was already thinking about it for the longest, and it just so happened that there was a surgeon around that was cheaper. So my best friend, she got like a bariatric surgery, and then I'm like, you know what, the fact that she ain't scared to do it, I want to do it like a surgery too, but I wanted to get lipo. So the fact that it was around, at first I was just scared to do it. It wasn't because I seen somebody else do it or anything like that. I was just afraid to do it at first. And when I was like, you know what, my best friend ain't scared, so I ain't finna be scared either. So that's kind of where that came in at. It was definitely for me. It was definitely for me. I got tired of not like, I would go to the gym and do like these ab workouts, and I got tired of kidding myself. Like, my body is not going to be the contoured shape that I want by doing these workouts. I got a messy response for that, but it may be another question that I may get to bring that out. So, did you get more attention after your body change? I kind of answered that, yeah, I did, from men and women. And I, like I said, I also think that comes with the confidence that comes with it, because you never seen your body shaped like this before. So it's like, now you're more daring in wearing different outfits. Don't get me wrong, I do wear the Shein outfits, but it's like, I don't wear the Shein, I don't want to show too much, but at the same time, I want to show that your girl got the physique now. I'm like that now. So with me doing, I'm wearing more daring outfits. Now, some of those outfits may be a hit or miss, because I still need to work on my booty. A lot of the outfits be like a hit or miss, but I still want to, you know, wear more daring outfits now that I have this physique. So, what question was that? Did your confidence actually improve, or did you just look more confident? Both. Even when I was fugly, when back when I was fugly, I had the confidence. The confidence was there. Like, because I knew I can always lean on my personality. I can always lean on my smile. I can always lean on the fact that, you know, I'm a people person. I hate to say it, but like, I'm like a golden retriever. Like, I'm my mama's orange cat. So I'm a people person. Been like that since a baby. So I was already confident, but this definitely brought my confidence up a notch. You know what I mean? And I would say there are some outfits where I don't feel confident in. I'm not gonna lie to you. There are some outfits where I'm like, oh, I'm horrible looking. Like, I do have those outfits. I have those moments. Like right now, as I'm looking at myself film this video, I don't feel too pretty. But that's because I'm finna come on my period. TMI. Number 6. Did you gain the weight back after this year?
If you're still watching at this point, it's safe to say that you like this content. Go ahead and physically like it then. And while you're at it, subscribe to this channel, because I occasionally drop videos like this. Let's continue with the show.
I'm glad we talking about this right now. So before I got the surgery, I was 176, right? Do you know today, it's almost a year away from my surgery. Today, what's today? February, what, 17th? I just now hit back to the 170s, and it's a high one. I'm at 179, and I haven't been this small since the surgery. I even had to go to a dietitian to help. Like, I'm regularly seeing a dietitian to help me, and I'm glad that, you know, I'm doing it. I probably should have did that before the surgery. I'm not gonna lie. So for the people who was like giving it, why you ain't do that before, baby, I already know. I'm already ahead of you. You probably should want to talk to a dietitian and listen to what she say before you get the Phentermine and the surgery. But the thing is, like, it's a lot of fluids that's in you. Like, I went all the way up to 194. So I had to work from 194 to get back to 179. And you know how many water fasts that took? I'm on my 3rd day of a water fast right now. I gained the weight back. I gained hella weight back. But the thing is, this isn't a weight loss surgery. It's more of a contouring. When you gain the weight, please try not to gain the weight. Because I know it'll get in your head that, you know, okay, I got a weight loss surgery. I don't even have to work on abs or anything. Take those walks, eat healthy. Watch your carbs, and go look at my other videos for that. Watch your carbs, watch your calories, all of that. This is not a weight loss surgery. It doesn't do anything to your appetite. It's a contouring, okay? I keep doing this because that's how my body looks now. But yeah, I just now hit the 170s, and it's like you filled with fluids, and you get it in your mind like, I don't have to work out because I paid money to get this done. No, baby, you work out. Matter of fact, get you 2 memberships. Dance, do something. If you had the money again, would you do it twice? I low-key wanted to do it again. They tell you not to do it within like 12 months, a year. I would definitely do it again. And it's true what they say, that you get addicted to doing like the surgeries. Once you get it done the first time, you're really not afraid to do it anymore. But I'm gonna save my lipo and BBL thing for when I'm done having my kids. I ain't got no man in prospect or kid in prospect in sight, but that's who's going to be paying for the next one, because I want you to put the body back how you found it. Okay. Definitely get it done again. I was thinking about, I'm not gonna get my BBL yet. That's gonna be after my kids. So yeah, I'm definitely getting it done again. Also, chin lipo is a thing. I feel like that's one of the things I'm too lazy and I should probably do on my own. But yeah, let me stop talking. Is the pain so bad you question your decision afterwards? On the 3rd day post-op, it was either 2nd or 3rd day post-op, your body does not look like it's supposed to. Meaning you're bruised up, you're in pain, and you don't even want to touch your body because it's like, I'm still flabby, if I can find a picture of the day where I'm just like, I was crying to my mama like, I shouldn't have did this. And it made her sad, and she was kind of mad and sad at the same time, but it made her sad. I'm like, I shouldn't have did this on the 2nd and 3rd day. But then after I got my lymphatic massage, them thoughts and them words went out the window. So you are gonna, body dysmorphia is gonna happen. And then especially in like them early moments, if you didn't get it like me, where I had to wait for my lymphatic massage and I couldn't see the fluid leave out, baby, you gonna go through that where it was like, I shouldn't have got it. It was that 2nd, 3rd day post-op where I'm like, I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done this. But like I say, even since then, like a year later, girl, bye. Like, do it. I would do it again. You're frantically act weird or jealous afterwards? No, because like I said, we both got surgery at the same time. So like my mama nicknamed us Slice and Dice. So she got her bariatric, I got my lipo, and we both were just encouraging each other. And yeah, like, nah, we did. We both was like, we showing up and showing out for the next summer. So no, she didn't act weird, because that's my bestie for what, since I was 13, so 17 years. No. Anyone accuse you of cheating or taking an easy way out? I'm not gonna say who, but there is like a little like sly comments, and let's be for real, it is cheating. It is taking an easy way out, because if I was to look at somebody who actually put in the work, I'm not gonna lie, it is cheating. But sometimes, look, I'm a person who likes to take the path of least resistance. And even then, that costed a lot of money. It was a lot of pain, and it was a lot of, you know, what you call it? I'm gonna say sacrifice, but that's not the word. I was putting my life in jeopardy. So that's like stupidity on my part. But anyway, like that was, I wouldn't say it was the easy way out, but it was a different path. So there was some like slick comments, but I don't take that personal. I look good. I'm the one that get to see myself naked every morning. So you cheating or not, you gotta cheat. And to say it's cheating, that means we're all going against each other. Like there's a race that needs to be won or lost or something. And no, the goal is to lose weight. However you want to do it, do it. If you want to get bariatric surgery, do it. If you want to take Ozempic, or I can't say the word, tirzepatide, do it. If you want to starve, don't starve yourself. That's a slippery slope. Okay, but we all trying to get to one goal, achieve it safely as possible. Some people like to live on the edge. If it's cheating, then it's cheating. Family members criticize you for getting it done. Criticize? No. Okay. My great aunt that just passed, I wanted to see her for my birthday, and this is around the time I got fluffy because I stopped wearing my compression garment. I went to her, I'm like, hey, I got lipo and all that other stuff. She was like, where they go cut the rest off? Auntie Mary, rest in peace, God bless her soul. But I couldn't do nothing but laugh, because it's like, yeah, I did get fluffy, because that was her first reaction. When they go cut the rest off? So yeah, that was the only criticism I got. But other than that, yeah, no. Did you feel guilty spending that much money on your body? No, not at all. Moving on. I'm gonna go back to 12. It's actually, I got it for cheap actually, compared to other places that were quoting me. Places were quoting me 17 grand. You're gonna spend more money on the aftercare, the hotel, the the lymphatic massages. I really feel like I should do a lymphatic massage, and I'm almost 12 months out. So the lymphatic massages, at least do 10. At least 10. I feel like you can do more from ultimate resort results, but 10. So getting the materials, if you planted it out, try to get everything from Shein or Temu. I will have like an Amazon storefront, but plan ahead and get it cheaper. That's my note to you. Back to 13. Addicted to wanting more surgery. I answered that. I could definitely go for another one if I had the money and funds. I want a car next, so I'm just gonna have to lose the weight or like keep it shape. I'm gonna have to build the booty. Did you start judging other women's bodies differently after yours changed? I never really judge women's bodies as in a I never judge women's bodies in a negative way, because we all got something good looking cute about us. Just because I am like that doesn't mean a girl who is like that looks less attractive. You see what I'm saying? Because while I'm looking like this, she may have the whole, you know. So no, I mean, I still look at women the same way, but no, I never really judge women negatively. I will say, if I hear you talk to me like, hey, I want to lose weight and da 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 da, I'm gonna let you know different aspects. I would like let you know, like, hey, you should try tirzepatide, or you should try phentermine or something like that. Like, I will offer suggestions if you say, like, if you verbally say you're uncomfortable. But as far as me, like, oh, she needs to go to the gym, like, nah, I'm a Leo. I'm focused on me. But that was out of the way. But no, I'm more focused on me. I don't have to put others down just to lift myself up, if that makes sense. So no. Anyone try to humble you after your glow up? You can't humble somebody that's humble. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it cute and say no, because you can't humble somebody that's humble. And did you regret not just going to the gym instead? Damn. No, because like I said earlier, the physique that I want, I keep going back to the Coke bottle frame. But baby, I cannot see me building that Coke bottle frame in a gym. I know that a lot of influencers show you that, but sometimes your favorite influencers, woman and man, because men get lipo too. There's nothing wrong with that, but sometimes a lot of our people are getting duped. But a lot of women and men are getting lipo and selling it as if they built that in a gym. And BBLs too. So it's like, but I do have gym memberships now, and I am trying to work on getting more active. Did you lie to anyone about getting surgery? Baby, I did not lay up on that slab just to hide the fact that I got on there. I still got my scars on there. So you see the scars right here, small on my back, on like the top of my back. I'm not trying to hide it. I didn't even bother with getting like the scar tape. No. Are you scared something would grow wrong and no one talks about that part? The part that I didn't realize until the last minute that I should have been scared of, that my best friend like let me know about, was the anesthesia and how sometimes people don't wake up. But that was the part that I was afraid of, was the anesthesia. When she scared me about it first, and then she told me, because she had to get like a pre surgery for her surgery. She said basically you go in for your nap and you wake up, it's done. So that's how I had to trick myself and say, like, I'm going in to take a nap, and when I wake up, I'm gonna be a new woman. And that's how I took it. So the anesthesia was the part that was scary for me. You do need to have a doctor that knows how not to take all the fat out. And I know that sounds really crazy, but they tell you to be a BMI for a certain reason. They're not allowed to take no more than, I want to say, 15 pounds of fat out. If they take out more, your body goes into a shock. Your body is already going into a shock with the fact that you're taking fat out. in the beginning, to the point where your appetite is still there, stuff like that. So they're not supposed to take, if that's the case, you have to go through multiple rounds, or you can work on losing the weight and getting to that BMI. So that is important, is making sure that you're at that right BMI and you don't have a shiesty doctor that's just taking out fat. All right, that wasn't even a question, I don't think. Did your surgeon try to upsell you on more procedures? No, the sweet ladies at Are You Cosmetics. I even asked the girl, now mind you, the girl, she was like the coordinator, the care coordinator, I think. So she was the one, like the surgeon is just do the surgeries. You don't meet the surgeon at my doctor until the actual surgery day. You don't meet them until the actual surgery day. But beforehand, you meet like the care coordinator and the front desk receptionist lady, who were all so sweet. But she had got her surgery done by the doctor, and when I tell you, she looked good. The girl was bad to the bone. Even let me see how her body looked, like had me feeling everything. Bad to the bone. I asked her, I'm like, do you think I need to get BBL or like the hip, you know, fat transfer too? She was like, nah, you got a butt. So no, she didn't try to upsell me. She was very honest. She was very honest. I do got a little bit of butt, but I want it to be like, you know, I want it to be boom, boom, like, you know what I mean? Like, I need to do more glute bridges, hip thrusts. Glute bridges, hip thrusts. Oh no, they didn't try to upsell me. They were very honest, and they really did what they could, what they seen I really needed, and how my body would contour out. They probably didn't imagine the fact that I would have IBS or SIBO. But yeah, I haven't told anyone what people have noticed. Yeah, I think like certain family members I go around, I don't even wear tight fitting clothes because I don't want to talk about it yet. Or like, I don't know. I don't feel like it's just something to talk about. If you ask me, I'll be like, yeah, I got it done, but I don't want to talk about it. I don't want it to be center of attention on me. Okay, now we're gonna do some speed round questions. And how much did you really spend from start to finish? The surgery was $3,500. I spent the $1,000 on lymphatic massages, a 10-pack, or $4,500, and then the hotel stay. I made a mistake and it costed me an extra $424, so I'm still gonna add that. But that was like an extra $1,000, so $55, and then basically supplies and all that other stuff, we're gonna tack on another $500. So it was like a easy, I think I added that right, $6,000, which is still cheap because I went called another place and they were trying to quote me like $17,000 just for the surgery. So this was a Lipo 360 for $6,000. Can't beat it. Also, remember, you're gonna need your primary care to do your vitals and stuff before you go in, so you may need to account for that too if you don't have the right insurance. Did I go into debt for lipo? No, that's stupid. Is it financially responsible or a vanity purchase? Vanity, but I mean, if I can learn to stop being stupid and find somebody who would do that again and actually accept it, then financially responsible. You choose a cheaper doctor and risk it? No, Dr. Prashinsky did work for Miami at Mia Aesthetics in Florida. That was stupid how I said that.
A mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Real cost from people? No. If the money was invested instead, would it be worth more now? Most definitely. Most definitely. I'm not even gonna lie to you there. I don't know. But the thing is with investing, I don't know what to invest in, and I don't want to buy any classes. I would rather go to a investor that I actually trust, an accountant I trust, or just learn, especially ETFs and stuff. I would love to learn how to do that this year, or real estate. But what real estate can I get for $6,000? Well, it could go towards the real estate. Anyway, did you get lipo because you didn't want to go to the gym? So. Because I would still have to end up there anyway. That's what I found out. About health or just wanting to snatch body? Snatch body. You feel shallow for caring that much about your body? No. No. Because if that was the case, nobody would fix their acne. You trying to compete with other women? That's actually a deep question. We're gonna go into that one day. We're gonna make that a video. But I do think every woman looks at other women and try to keep a standard. So as for competing, no. Trying to keep up as like with the standard, yeah. I don't wear makeup and stuff for me. Well, I'm not learning to do makeup and stuff for men, but to align with other women. We can sit here and lie and say that it's for us, but I don't know. Which goes back to my, yeah, we're gonna talk about that more, because that really unpacks some stuff. Because everybody's looking for validation amongst their peers. If you say you don't, you're lying. Social media influence your decision. I'm barely on social media. Instagram didn't exist, would you still have done it? I'm barely on social media. Did you expect lipo to fix deeper insecurities? My insecurities align with my daddy issues, and me contouring my stomach won't fix nothing with my father, so no. Did you feel more valuable after the surgery? I was bee's knees then, and I am the bee's knees now. Like I say, I've always depended on my personality. I've always been a personality. I heavily lean on my personality always. If no one noticed your results, would you still feel worth it? I was the bee's knees then, and I am the bee's knees now. So that's all for this video. I want you to spread love, pursue purpose, to center God, and everything will be a-okay. Thank you for checking in with me. If you feel like you could do lipo, or if you feel like, you know, lipo just ain't your peanut butter and jam, comment down below. Let me know what your take is, or maybe you're just afraid. Are you afraid? You're afraid, ain't you? But anyway, bye y'all.
Bet there's nothing left to do.
You guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. So grateful that you are interested in my beliefs, experiences, and narrative of life. I want to encourage you to put your phone down and go experience things on your own. It is so easy for you to sit and watch all these podcasts, people experiencing their solo trips or their vacations, and you just live through them. I encourage you to get off your phone and experience it for yourself. I know it's not what YouTubers want to tell you, but I really want you to try and apply whatever you learned, hopefully good things, in real life. Because you knowing all this information just makes it theory without you applying them. Don't regurgitate what you just seen from us. I want you to experience things for yourself. Don't take my experience or any other YouTuber's experience on love, finances, or career as your experience. Make your own narrative for your life. It's your life. You need to experience it for yourself, not through our eyes. Go out there, meet people. I don't want you to go outside and be on your phone. I want you to meet people, enjoy new hobbies, dominate and take your space in this world. All right. With that being said, I want you to spread love, pursue purpose, and center God. See you soon.
Go if you want to get yourself.
Everybody stick around because we're going to have some fun and look at this.